and the University of Maryland.
AFKN salutes Sergeant First Class Bernard Oliver for winning the Commanding General's Best Dining Facility Award, a large category, 2nd Infantry Division, Camp Casey. Sergeant Oliver setting the standard.
24 hours a day. We're AFKN.
MagicJohnson and the LA Lakers won 5 championships in the 80s. Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls captured 3 straight NBA titles in the 90s. 4.5 years ago, they met in the finals as Jordan and the Bulls captured their first crown. At the Olympics in Barcelona, they both took home the gold. Michael left the game to try a new sport. Magic's health forced him to retire. Last season, Jordan returned to the Bulls in the NBA because he missed the competition. Last Tuesday, Magic returned purely for the love of the sport. Tonight, 2 future Hall of Famers are back in the hardwood again. Where I ever played with baseball. Yeah, we've got a lot of palm trees here, and it's an area known for its celebrities. But the 2 biggest stars in the land, on this night at least, are on the hardwood. We're at the Great Western Forum in Inglewood, California. The Chicago Bulls and the Los Angeles Lakers meeting for the 2nd time tonight. And, of course, Magic and Michael getting together. And now for the introduction of the starting lineups. The public address announcer, Lawrence Tanner.
Welcome to the Great Western Forum for tonight's NBA contest between the visitors from the Central Division of the Eastern Conference, the visiting Chicago Bulls. And the home team, your Los Angeles Lakers. Let's meet the starting lineup first for the visiting Chicago Bulls. At 1 forward, number 33 in his 9th campaign from Central Arkansas, Scottie Pippen. Oklahoma State, Dennis Rodman. Starting at center, number 34, now in his 9th season from St. John's, Bill Whittington. At 1 guard, number 9, in his 10th campaign from Miami of Ohio, Ron Harper. And the other guard is number 23. In his 11th year from North Carolina, Michael Jordan. Trainer for the Bulls, Chip Schaefer. The assistant coaches are Jim Clemens, John Paxson, Jimmy Rogers, and Tex Winter. Head coach of the Bulls, Phil Jackson. Starting lineup for the home team, your Los Angeles Lakers. At 1 forward, number 23 in his 6th year from Cal State Fullerton, co-captain Cedric Ceballos. The other forward is number 41, also in his 6th year from Clemson, Eldon Campbell. Starting at center, number 12, in his 7th season from Serbia, Vlade Divac. At 1 guard, number 25, in his 2nd year from Temple, Eddie Jones. And the other guard is number 9, in his 3rd campaign from Cincinnati, co-captain Nick Van Exel. For the Lakers,
Dale Harris, the head coach of the Lakers, and let's take a look at the matchups for tonight's encounter.
Scottie Pippen against Ceballos, Rodman and Campbell, Wennington and Divac, Harper and Jones, and Jordan and Van Exel.
I think she's rejuvenated.
Well, Dennis didn't change the color of his hair. I thought maybe we had a shot at that.
And it's starting to grow out a little bit, though.
Lakers have won 4 in a row, 8 of their last 9. The Bulls have been extraterrestrial. They have won 18 in a row, 40-3. They are 18-3 on the road.
Cedric just threw me a pass, Vern. That's the first pass he threw me in 3 years I played with him.
It's the first pass he's thrown to anybody.
Actually, you know, the one thing about Magic coming back, Cedric Ceballos threw a couple passes the other night. We were sitting there watching the game. They were pretty special passes, and we said, he's contagious. If Cedric can pass, anybody can pass.
Paul Mihalik, Bill Spooner, and Joe Borgia are the officiating crew. Luke Longley is on the injured list, probably back after the All-Star game, so Bill Wennington gets his 3rd start of the season. He started last night in Sacramento and scored 14 points. And Tony Kukoc is not available for the Bulls tonight. So 2 key members of their lineup are not going to be available at all. Ron Harper has it now, picked up by Nick Van Exel. Rodman guarded by Eldon Campbell. Here's Scottie Pippen for 3.
Scotty's been shooting incredible. You know, the Bulls are leading the NBA in three-point shooting. Three-point line.
Divac in the post-up. Harper with the double. That leaves Eddie Jones open, and Jones cans one.
Well, we can see early in the game, the Lakers really want to take advantage of the inside game. And the Bulls know that, and so they're going to pull the ball out. Oh, my gosh. This crowd is incredible. They're really into this game already, Vern.
Here's Eddie Jones, guarded by Ron Harper. They look inside for Eldon Campbell. Nice giving going. Jones
Beautiful.
slashes.
That's the matchup they want to take advantage of. They don't think Wennington or Rodman can guard Eldon Campbell. Eldon Campbell had an excellent series last year against Dennis Rodman in San Antonio playing with Magic, and that it's contagious, that passing attitude.
Pippen looks inside. Here's Jordan. Hasn't taken a shot yet. There's his first.
Vern, we can not expect to see that tonight. Michael's been waiting for this game. He's a quiet assassin.
To Wennington. Cuts and kicks it. Throws it away. Eddie Jones. 2-on-3. Jones. Ceballos. It's going to go the other way. Let's see if Jordan pulls up and takes the jumper. Yep. Saves it. Ron Harper. 9:35 to go opening quarter. In and out. Rodman tips it. Got it. His first. He had 21 rebounds last night, equaling his season high. Here's Wennington. Put back from Rodman is good. He's got 2 rebounds and 2 points.
You know, I'm not so sure that Scotty didn't see Rodman wide open under the basket right there, but he couldn't make the feed to him. That might have been a pass off the backboard.
10-7 ball game, 9-13. Expect Magic Johnson to come in about the 7-minute mark. Divac on the line. Call made by Paul Mihalik. His second start, this is his third. And there's his favorite shot.
That's their old triangle play. They set the guard pick on the center.
And the Bulls cut it to 1, 10-9. Now Jordan has Van Exel. Off the dribble, Van Exel. Then off the glass.
Well, that's a mismatch on the perimeter. Van Exel's very quick off the dribble. Michael has a tough time defending the quicker point guards in the league.
Jordan with the miss. Vlade Divac has it. 3-on-3. Van Exel dishes left side. Ceballos. That's a 3.
Ceballos is only shooting 20%, Vern, from the three-point line. But he's one of those kind of guys, he thinks he can make the next one every time. He's got no conscience.
He was unconscious here on Tuesday night. 15 of 18 from the field. Here's Pippen with a finger roll short. Campbell with the rebound. 2-on-3. Van Exel, beautiful. Oh, that was nice.
Van Exel looks like he got hit in the thigh. He got kneed in the thigh. Good play by Van Exel. There's Ceballos. He's the best in the league at finishing on those fast breaks.
A 7-0 run now by the Lakers. Here's Ron Harper. quickly around the perimeter. Pippen for three. Too strong. That's a nice tip by Rodman.
Yeah, and Divac had to rotate off of Rodman to go pick up Pippen, who was wide open at the three-point line.
6-point game now. Ceballos over Pippen. Nope. Rodman with a rebound. That's 4 rebounds for Rodman. Now Jordan. Rodman finds Harper. They look for Pippen, low post. 10 on the shot clock. Jordan saves it. Now 5 on the shot clock. Foul before the shot. Ceballos. Magic Johnson is entering the game. His wife Cookie among those who stayed seated.
Well, the referees had to inbound the ball, otherwise that could have gone on for 20 minutes.
Right. Here's Wennington. Got another one. Rattles around and falls through. 18-game winning streak. Here's Jordan. Fadeaway jumper. Got it.
Oh, what an incredible shot. Right there, Eldon Campbell, a good shot blocker, was right in Michael's face as he faded away on the baseline. The 7-foot shot blocker. That's incredible.
Here's Jordan again. Pump fake. Wow!
And because he's hit his last 2 fadeaways, Eddie Jones has to respect it and gives up a dunk. That's why you have to live or die with Michael's fadeaway.
Now Jordan on Van Exel. See if Van Exel tries to take him off the dribble again. They're going to run a little 2-man play. Here's Magic in the low post. The point power forward. And something you never see in the league except when he's back in uniform.
Well, Magic has got to earn the respect. The Bulls are not going to double team him. They think Rodman can handle it, and they're going to make him make a few of those before they double team him and let him become the passer. And we need to work on Magic's box out drill right there. He let Wennington go right by him for that offensive board.
Here's Pippen. Yes. Wait, Magic this morning told us he's not in basketball shape at all.
Tell he's not. He's breathing hard right now. Just a few times up and down the court. And plus, all the excitement and the emotion that's going into these first few games. I think once he gets over that, the game will come easier as well.
No double. They'll let Rodman take him. Or vice versa. Foul on Rodman. Magic said he's played him many times.
And these guys played the finals for 2 straight years in the late 80s. Right there, they need to stop that. They can't allow Dennis to do that. That's where fights break out with more frustration. Fortunately, Magic's a classy guy, and he's not going to start that stuff.
Anthony Peeler has come on the floor now, number 1 for the Lakers. So it's Peeler and Johnson, Van Exel, Campbell, and Eddie Jones. Double. Now the double comes late from Harper. And the Lakers throw it away. Here's Pippen. Well, he could have pitched a tent in that 3-point in the lane. Denzel Washington among those who is in attendance tonight. Van Exel, Johnson. Lonnie Divac is back on the floor now for Eldon Campbell, Anthony Peeler, and Jones. Here's Magic Johnson. Rodman has him. There's the jump hook. Nope, too strong. Rodman with another rebound. He's got 6.
Good move by Magic.
Bulls have not led. Yet they trail by as many as 8. It's a 3-point deficit right now. There's Rodman. Pippen with the empty pass to James Edwards, who can score, as you said.
That guy can do that shot. He can fade left, he can fade right, he can draw the fouls. He knows how to score. I just don't know how much he's got in those 39-year-old legs. I've been teasing him about it all week.
2:03 to go, first quarter, 25-24. Johnson kicks it back outside to Van Exel. Now Peeler guarded by Harper. Misses again. Rodman with his 7th rebound. And Chicago has a chance to take the lead for the first time tonight. Pippen calls for it in the low post. Chicago leads.
Well, Pippen, that's a tough miss.
Pippen the first bull in double figures. Here's Divac taking a lesson from Magic Johnson, but he misses as well. A 9-2 Chicago run fueled by Scottie Pippen's 10 points in all. Harden looks for James Edwards. Peeler over his back. There's the slasher. Rodman with the putback. Nope. Here come the Lakers running, which they wanted to do tonight. Van Exel. Jones traveled. The win over Houston.
He's really been shooting the ball well from the three-point line.
Jordan. Michael has 8. And defensively against Anthony Peeler and gets the steal. And James Edwards will defend it. Van Exel.
Got it, baby! You know, you gotta love guys that shoot that. There's so many guys in the league that don't even try that because they're afraid of ruining their field goal percentage. But if you want to win, you gotta shoot those. A lot of guys make these. I've seen hundreds of these shots made throughout my career. That's beautiful.
Bombs away. We've reached the end of one. Aren't you glad you decided to stay up? Ready for the second quarter. The Great Western Forum. Van Exel's three-point shot from midcourt tied it up at 28-all. Vern Lundquist, Danny Ainge, and Cheryl Miller. Michael and Magic meeting for the 13th time in a regular season game. And Danny, their statistics are reflective of really their career averages. Rodman with 9 already. Lakers not a strong rebounding team. They've been out-rebounded on a per-game basis by about 3. Here's Divac. Fights with James Edwards. Cook is a little too strong, and Rodman's in double digits with rebounds.
Well,
He's
Dennis
got 10.
He loves playing in L.A. He talked all year last year about being a free agent at the end of this year and playing for the Lakers, starting his movie career.
Well, he's got a heck of a time to audition. Here's Bushler to Kerr, a couple of Arizona grads. Nice pass. The tip is up and good from Rodman.
Oh, he's having a great game. Someone's got to keep him off the boards.
With his 10 rebounds. Here's Magic Johnson. Pippen makes a wave at a double team. 7 on the shot clock. Left-handed jump hook. Got it.
Well, Magic is determined to earn the respect. Magic.
Pippen. Well.
He's too good, Vern.
Again. Magic Johnson backs in. Rejected by Pippen. Peeler saves it. From the corner, Ceballos. Yes.
The guys are rising to the occasion for this game. What an excellent block by Scottie Pippen. Unfortunately, it went right into the hands of Ceballos. Again, only shooting 20%.
The quarter. Bushler. Here's James Edwards. There's the fadeaway. Got it again.
Boy, that's not bad defense by the Lakers. There's not a lot you can do with a 7-footer shooting fade.
Peeler, James Edwards with the rebound. Chicago will run. Here's Pippen. 15 points and the steal from Kerr. Bushler. Rodman. Are they any good?
Yeah, that's good defense. Made him pay. He needs to make him pay.
Edwards. Got another one. And Magic gets a rest now as well. Back it goes to 3. Ceballos right.
3 in a row, Vern.
First half of play. Campbell backs in and a jump hook too strong. Pippen with a rebound. That's his first rebound tonight. Pulls up and takes the 3. Jordan.
That's spectacular. Scottie Pippen finally misses a shot. There's another offensive rebound.
Simpkins to Jordan. Taken away by Ceballos. Here's Van Exel. Kerr had position and there's a no call. Are you kidding me?
Well, that was good defense by Kerr.
Michael Jordan has 12 points.
They got to contest that. They got to either put him on the free throw line or contest it. He goes through all three guys right there. Campbell looks like he jumps away from him.
Coach unavailable to play tonight because of the sprained knee. Johnson puts it. Looked like the shot at the All-Star game.
Yeah, you know, that was the part of the game he wasn't satisfied with in the first game.
Kind of noticing how crowded it is, and just
I had to go through a ticket agency to get these tickets. I could have bought a house. and I probably pissed off about 5, 6, 7 people because I blocked them in with my van.
Pippen has 17 so far. Wennington put a patent on it.
Well, they double-team Scotty and
Goes to his right and takes the left-handed shot, and Michael Jordan brings it down. Here's the pass to Pippen, back to Kerr, and he takes the jumper, got it. That's for 2. Not in the bonus yet. 39 seconds remaining in the half. Pippen for 3.
you know, the game just is too easy for these guys right now, Vern.
Divac gets his first of the night.
Trade hit Kerr or Michael for an open shot.
Here comes the trap with Divac. 3 to go. Rodman kicked out. 4/10 of a second remaining.
Good defense by the Lakers right there. They left Dennis Rodman open at 15 feet that time. I was just thinking Dennis made a play instead of Scotty. I was trying to recruit him to be a BYU quarterback, though.
What a counter had it gone. 22nd timeout. But it was a very successful first half for the Chicago Bulls. They outscored the Lakers 26-13. Michael Jordan has
time to get off a
12
shot.
relatively quiet
to get off
points.
a regular
Magic
shot,
Johnson
and that's very
finishes the
quickly.
first half with
So they
7
can
points.
get off a quick
the
shot,
story in
catch
the
and shoot
first
with
half,
4/10
at
of a
least for
second.
Chicago,
Jimmy Rogers,
15
former
rebounds,
Celtic coach, who's one of
Pippen with
Jackson's
20 points. All of that adds up to a 13-point
And a lot of good years
lead.
with Jimmy in Boston. Won a couple championships with him.
Pippen leads the way thus far with 20. Michael Jordan has chipped in with 12 and Rodman with 8. And the leader for Los Angeles, Cedric Ceballos, has 11 points. Magic Johnson played 16 minutes in the first half, picked up 7 points, 3 of 5 from the field. And Eddie Jones compliments Michael Jordan. Pippen. It's deadly. His season high is 21. He's hit that a couple of times recently last night. Jordan, nice pass to Wennington. An equally nice block with Divac, but they call him for the foul.
Well, Michael just broke the defense down again. They're so concerned about trying to stop Michael. They're running 2 guys at him. Whittington was left open. Michael beats Eddie Jones. Campbell has to come over. Divac comes over. Pretty good block by Divac. Gets called for the foul.
Bill, really a very good complementary player for the Chicago Bulls. Understands his role perfectly.
Well, even at St. John's, Burns, he was a good outside shooter, and he just brought that game with him, and he's just accepted his role, hits the open shots, plays good hard defense, uses his fouls, and has been a very important part of this Bulls team.
Pays his bills. Yeah, it helps. Here's Divac, guarded by Rodman. The double comes from Pippen. 5 on the shot clock. Van Exel off the dribble, dishes. Campbell, nice play.
Well, that's a good drive by Van Exel. They doubled down on Divac. He had to give the ball up instead of settling for the outside shot. He took it to the basket, penetrated against Chicago's defense. And I think that's what more teams have to do. I think that's where Chicago's vulnerable, because they don't have a shot blocker.
Jordan. Here's Van Exel, goes by Jordan. And draws the foul. That's the second on Michael Jordan.
Well, the Lakers need Eddie Jones or Van Exel or somebody to really step it up. And those guys can get hot and carry the team, particularly Van Exel. He can get hot and carry this team. He's done it on many nights. And they need somebody to do that right now.
He did it in the playoffs, of course, last year, memorably against Seattle. Got off to a slow start this season, but has been playing very well of late. Here's Campbell. Got the pass underneath. Divac, no, Rodman with another rebound. 18. Wennington. Divac flies in his face. The shot is missed. And the Lakers try and get it.
That's why Van Exel's arguing. He got a technical foul on it.
Bill Harris picks up the tee. Jordan takes the technical. And Pippen will inbound. Wennington. Got it. He has one triple-double this season, believe it or not. Everything is going my way. Defensive job. Campbell comes in the double team, and that Wennington in the corner. He's got 11 points. Pippen. Unstoppable tonight.
Yeah, and Scotty says when he gets it going, he is unstoppable. And that's good defense by Sabalos. You got to play Scotty for the drive first, and he's got it going from the outside tonight.
Campbell. Michael Jordan goaltending. Magic-Johnson getting ready to come back on the floor. George Lynch also getting ready to come in. At the end of one, but a 13-point halftime lead, and right now it's a 20-point lead for the Chicago Bulls, who come into the game 40-3. Van Exel gets 2. That was Wennington doing the defensive work. Campbell gets the putback.
Well, that was a good play by Magic. He couldn't get to the offensive rebound. He intentionally tipped that ball to Eldon Campbell for the easy dunk.
Pippen guarded by Lynch. Campbell, 3-on-1, Harper's back. Eddie Jones from Van Exel.
Beautiful play by Van Exel. They knew Harper was back, and he was going to try to foul whoever got there. Van Exel made a look away, made the easy feed to Eddie Jones for the dunk.
Phil Jackson's Bulls.
Well, this just makes it more difficult to double. Right now, they're doubling Michael on the pick and rolls, rotating to Wennington. And with Steve Kerr out there, that's just another guy you can't lead.
Chicago has won 8 in a row on the road. Last defeat for them, the day after Christmas in Indiana. Jordan gets 2 more.
And just because Steve Kerr was out there at the top of the key, Van Exel was not going to leave him. He was going to make Michael shoot that shot.
7 points thus far. Lynch, no. Rodman, another rebound. He tried to look like he was okay, but you can tell it wasn't. Wennington, no. Pippen. Oh, no! Highlight reel. Play it again, Sam.
It's been one of those nights for Scotty. He's throwing everything in the basket tonight. That was incredible.
My goodness. Magic. All the way. No, short with a shot. Pippen with a rebound. Kerr calls for it. 2-on-2. Jordan. Over Campbell.
Well, I don't know what Eldon Campbell was doing right there. He had to come out and defend Michael.
To compliment Pippen's 27. For 3.
That's going to be tough. That's going to open the game up as this season goes along for Nick Van Exel. Up a lot for this Laker team, but it's going to take some time, Vern, for this team to get a feel for each other.
How about that pass? Jordan finds James Edwards.
Well, that's about the 4th time tonight that they've come to double team.
Rodman, short. Rodman has 20 rebounds. Scottie Pippen will shoot free throws.
This is a good...
One of the rare misfires for Scottie Pippen tonight. Utah beat the Clippers earlier. Cleveland in a romp over Phoenix. San Antonio over Minnesota. Orlando won tonight over Atlanta. And Washington defeats Portland. Kerr, Pippen, Rodman, James Edwards, and Ron Harper now as Michael Jordan gets a rest. Scottie Pippen has 30 for the night. Foul on James Edwards. Well, the Bulls this season, 107 points per game, that's first. Point differential is about 12.5.
With all those other offensive categories, it's exactly what Magic was talking about.
Ron Harper. All the way up and in.
Jones drive to the basket and create. Like this guy right here, dribbling the ball up the court.
Rodman smiling as he trails him down the field, the court. And there's Van Exel missing with the runner. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Shot clock off. Kerr shadowed by Van Exel. Anthony Peeler almost had the steal. Bushler in and out. The tip is good. Rodman with a rebound that equals his season high of 21 rebounds, and he also goes into double digits with 10 points. And Scottie Pippen, 30 points, 12 of 21 from the field. It's been a full show so far. Jack, got to be thinking, I flew all the way from Miami for this.
Yeah, and he's a little disappointed that he came now.
Right. Well, Magic has played 23 minutes thus far tonight. He's 4 of 9 from the field. 3 rebounds, but only 1 assist, which is really remarkable.
Norm Nixon, a great point guard for the Lakers.
As we begin the fourth, it's Michael Jordan back on the floor. James Edwards, Steve Kerr. Here's Michael. Ron Harper. That was Magic. No, beg your pardon. It was Elman. Well, let me try it one more time. It was Corey Blunt.
Well, Corey Blunt was traded over here to the Lakers, and he has something to prove to the Chicago fans and the Chicago team. He wants to play well here in the fourth quarter.
Blunt has it right now. Lynch. Back to Peeler as the shot clock goes off. Shot clock violation, denying Rodman his 22nd rebound. He's going to go over and ask for a recount. I was a little upset by it, too.
Yeah, justifiably so. He deserved to be on it. And, you know, whether you like him or not, you know, you hate to see it get involved with that, the politics of it. Hopefully the guys are selected on the merits of what they do on the basketball court alone.
That's not where he thinks Magic is going to contribute the most. Edwards. Everything is going the way of the Bulls.
James Edwards is an excellent low post player, and I was teasing him last week when he was on the injured list.
On their previous, here's Kerr.
Different positions, and they were all defensive players. Entering the game today, you rarely see 3 defensive players. I think they're going to win 70-some games. I really do. A few more teams, but you can't demean what they've accomplished. This is a wonderful team, and as I say, they're terrific because they play so hard. They're fun to watch play. They got a much older team than us, and they just absolutely killed us with their energy tonight.
Here without Kukoc and Longley, that's very impressive.
And Edwards fills it up again.
And wait for the playoffs.
Magic foul. Michael fouled him and goes over to help him up.
You can see where Magic has played well down the stretch here, but he's been playing this point guard in this fourth quarter, and he looks a little bit more comfortable out there on the perimeter directing the team than he does playing in the low post, although he's been very successful in the low post as well.
Jordan, who's an 85% career free throw shooter, is at the line.
You know, Portland Trailblazers are about a 500 club right now, 1 or 2 games under, I believe. But, you know, if they can shoot free throws, they may be 6 or 7 games over 500.
Kerr makes the jumper. Offensive basket interference.
He's showing his athletic ability. He's great in the open court, and he can do this kind of thing. Come up and make long tip-ins, get up above all the big guys.
Edwards back to Rodman. Kerr. Magic to 3. Ceballos fights for the rebound and gets it away from Rodman.
Rodman doesn't like that. Good play by Ceballos.
Eldon Campbell for Los Angeles. We've got 4:45 remaining in this one. 10 rebounds now for Eldon Campbell. Van Exel goes up, gets rid of it, and Ceballos puts it in. And Randy Brown replaced Michael Jordan and Ron Harper. That might be it for Michael Jordan. "17 points. For the Midwest Division lead. Kerr. Beautiful.
Oh, you don't see Steve Kerr do that often. Beautiful crossover.
Johnson now with 15 points. With Luke Longley and Tony Kukoc unavailable. There's the balls. Well, just think of what Chicago is about to accomplish now. They're going to go 19-3 times this season, and they continue the homestand. We'll talk about Rod Strickland's all-star snub. There's Ron Harper for 2, and a look back at the month of January, a month in which the Chicago team went undefeated for the first time in the 30-year history of the franchise. Well, this is going to be their 9th win in a row on the road. Their 19th win and 3. Michael Jordan with 17 points. That's adding to a club record this season. Scottie Pippen, though, had 30 with 6.5 seconds, 23 rebounds. And the Bulls win it big. The Chicago Bulls as Magic and Michael share a moment. Michael Jordan was 7.
I think I got fouled by Dennis, and he told Dennis, "Don't let up on him. Beat him up some more. We're gonna get him in shape." And I knew what he was doing. He was working on Dennis to work on me to get me in shape, and I appreciate that.
Well, converse to that.
And it was up 20.